Indianapolis. This challenge was ruling on the field. The runner was short of the line of game.
Shane has won 2 of his 3 challenges this season. As far as the 3 of us are concerned up here in the booth, this should be his 3rd win on a challenge this year. John Perry, I didn't mean to shortchange you the whole Indiana thing. I know Derek Mobley is from Indiana, but
yeah, but let's boil her up, baby. Just north of here, we'll give a shout out to Michigan City, great state of Indiana.
You have to go back and finish the 3rd quarter. Please reset the game clock for 45 seconds and the play clock at 40. Go time.
Well, a couple of things. We're going to replay the end of the 3rd quarter, but more importantly, Jonathan Taylor is going to go in and get looked at for whatever is going on. Welcome inside the booth, and what a game. I mean, this is winning in, and these 2 teams, Stroud and Minshew, Texans, Colts, they have not disappointed tonight.
No, they haven't, and it's been a pretty clean game overall as well, and you always wonder about that with quarterbacks that, you know, haven't played in games quite like this with the playoff berth on the line. But no, I said it coming into this game, Joe. It's just one of these games, the job that these head coaches have done with these teams coming in, and however this thing shakes out, the loser of this game, you just hate to see it happen because you want them both to win and move on, but that's not the way it works.
And we said it coming on that this may be a little earlier than these 2 teams anticipated being in the mix for the postseason, but that's just how good of a job their head coaches have done. Here is Moss. He's met in the backfield and lost a yard. And that will likely be how we end the 3rd quarter, as Khalil Davis, who's made a couple of plays, was in on that with T.R. Tart. They're lining up to run another one. They were trying to get a free 5, and the Texans do not.
He's been able to do, and to put that team in the position that they're in, good for him.
Here is Moss. Can't get to the 20. And so 3rd down coming up, and Christian Harris, who we said his name a lot early, is in there to make the tackle.
Yeah, Christian Harris, we have talked about him a lot. He's made a lot of plays in this game. He's tied for the team lead in tackles, and he had a tough year last year, and he has just gotten better this season, and he's playing really the best football over the last couple of weeks that he's played since he came to Houston.
Colts are 0 for 7 on 3rd down tries. It's 3rd and 9. Over the middle, pass is caught, but short of 1st down yardage. Mo Alley Cox. And for an injury update before a field goal try, here's Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, we saw Jonathan Taylor walk back to the locker room with the training staff. They're calling it a heel injury. He is questionable. Also, Colts right tackle Braden Smith has now been ruled out with a knee injury.
Yeah, he's been battling that. This is 2nd game back, so they lose him. And this will be a 35-yard try for Matt Gay, coming off the miss from 57 as he tries to tie it. Which he does. 3 for 4 on the night. Matt Gay kicks it away. Damian Pierce, who had a 98-yard return for a touchdown against Cleveland 2 weeks ago, will give it a shot. And a good return out across the 25.
They've had a lot of experience doing it, but they always do it right.
Stroud able to complete, and the catch made by the fullback Andrew Beck, who has a touchdown tonight for 8. First half went about as good as it could for C.J. Stroud. Handoff and a 1st down carry by Singletary.
I do think this, when you watch this, and I go back to, you know, creating big plays, and can you get them, because that's the key to being able to score. It's just hard to methodically drive the ball down the field. That really both these teams, that the way that they play on the outside, we've seen them try. You can double move these outside corners and take a shot. Now, Gus Bradley, they play a lot of zone. They play a lot of single high safety. He has been mixing in a little bit more coverage to try to help out these corners. And, of course, now with Juju Brents out of the lineup.
Blitz coming off the edge, and down goes Stroud. Ronnie Harrison Jr., the safety. And Stroud saw him too late.
Well, he sees it late, and Ronnie Harrison times this up really well. He's taken over at the safety position, and with Stroud having his back to him, he feels it there, but he had no chance. So when he comes out, he didn't anticipate it prior to the snap of the ball to where you at least check it before you come out from center. But Ronnie Harrison comes up with a big play.
What a time for his first sack of the year. Free agent addition for this season, playing a lot of weak side linebacker back at safety. Underneath it, Schultz broke one tackle on 2nd and 20 and makes this a 3rd and manageable.
Oh, it's the missed tackle. That's Baker, who came in for Juju Brents, and that's 10 more yards. That makes this that call sheet got a whole lot bigger with this miss tackle here by Darrell Baker.
Texans hurry it up, 3rd down and 3. Stroud, good catch. First down, Houston. It's Schultz.
Yeah, really nice catch by Dalton Schultz. It should have been a lot easier than what it was, but he's able to adjust to it. That's a good job. You talked about what he was able to do in Dallas. He was one of Dak Prescott's favorite receivers. Now that's Jake Ferguson, who's had a heck of a year, but I know that C.J. Stroud, when you're a young quarterback, those tight ends, those guys that work the middle of the field, they become security blankets.
Singletary bouncing. Flag on the play as Singletary breaks tackles. Jalen Jones was out there defending. Here's the call from Bill Vinovich.
Holding, offense number 47. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Against a fullback.
That's Andrew Beck. He's gotten a little action tonight. He got the touchdown when they left him wide open. You see him at the top, number 47. And as soon as Singletary starts to go outside, there's the grab. And that's typically what happens. You feel like you're losing the defender. It's because of what's happening behind you with the back, and the natural inclination is to grab.
10th penalty against the Texans tonight, ties for a season high. First and 20 as a result. There's Schultz. Got the first down catch, and now picks up 6 here on 1st and 20.
Well, you know, we saw Darrell Baker miss that tackle, but you know, he has played a fair amount this year, but still I think that I'd test him a little more than they have.
Stroud has to spin out of there, backpedaling, and he just throws it to Collins with a diving catch. Collins closed a ton of ground as it looked like Stroud was just throwing it away.
You can't even imagine how good this is. This throw is about a 40-yard throw by the time he's able to set up, and it's, again, not able to get anything behind it. He just threw it to a spot and saw Nico Collins out there, gave him a chance, and Nico Collins went and got it. Oh my gosh.
He's had 8 targets, 8 catches, 172 yards tonight. Wow. Flag now on the play as the handoff is to Singletary, a gain of 5.
They may get the Colts for 12 guys on the field. Steichen was talking to the official. They're going to huddle and sort through this. The Texans were against the play clock trying to get the ball snapped.